Hello everyone, good evening. So a big hi to all my bacha log. So everyone in the chat box, update me how you all are doing. So let me take my phone and let me have a look at the chat box. And here we have Shreya Kumari. Good evening, Shraddha. Then Preeti, Mera, Ananya, Ujjwal, Jyoti, Shishir, Mera, Preeti. Oh my goodness, the class is so much excited. Matlab, all my bacha logs and all my students are so much excited, I suppose, right? So much of energy I can see for this amazing session. And let's make the session super amazing, isn't it? Ayush, Jia, Ananya, Dr. Raj, Preeti, we are fantastic. So you all are doing so fantastic. So yes, obviously, if my students are doing fantastic, obviously your bhaiya will also be doing so much fantastic, है ना? So yes, I'm doing so good, Shreya. Thank you so much for asking. और क्या बिल्कुल बढ़िया. So you all know what this session is about, right? In this particular session, we are going to solve so many important multiple choice questions from the chapter of yes, the mechanical properties of fluids in the form of Menti quiz. So let's see who's going to be on top of today's Menti. Let's have a bit of competition. So to have the real competition, everyone share the class to all your friends and ask all your friends to join this particular session as soon as possible. So whoever is seeing me for the very first time, my face, right? This is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and a bit of introduction about myself I hope you all can see on the screen, right? What is not there on the screen is like I'm from Kerala mera bachcha log and I'm not so good in Hindi, but still I know thoda matlab I'm learning Hindi, right? I love that language and I'm putting all my effort to learn Hindi. So बीच बीच में थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी में भी बात करेगा like I say in all my classes. Okay मेरा बच्चा लोग, ठीक है. So moving on, I am just presenting you the Menti code for today's class. It is completely visible on the screen. So jaldi se everyone go to www.menti.com, join the Menti by the code of 5803110. Everyone jaldi se go for it, right? And in the meantime, you join the Menti, and in the meantime your friends come and join the session. I'll be giving you a small description about this Unacademy platform, okay? Whoever is new to this part. Now have a look at the schedule. On 17th December, we are doing the Mega Menti quiz. And 20th December, what do we have, mera bachcha log? This Monday at 8 p.m. We are going to start our new chapter, which is Thermal Properties of Matter. I hope you all are excited for that. So I want every one of you to be present for this chapter of Thermal Properties of Matter. So don't be late and don't miss it, right? Okay. Now, bachalo, if you don't want to miss the live sessions from any of your teachers, the link for joining the Telegram channel is given here and also in the description box. Now, Bugs Bounty, it's an amazing program, and if you find any inappropriate content in the video, you can report it. The form is given in the description box. Mera bachcha log. Then, is there anyone who haven't attended an Unacademy Combat scholarship test at least for one time? Bachcha log, let me tell you, those who don't know the benefits, you are going to be having so much of benefits, right? Once you are a part of this Unacademy scholarship test, you are going to receive so many amazing things in your life. Let me start with the first benefit of being a part of this scholarship test, right? It is completely free of cost. Matlab, being a part of the scholarship test is completely free, and but you'll have to remember this code for joining this scholarship test for free, which is AMB10. I think you all can do that. Then what happens is, for the first 3 rankers, not just certificates, you are going to receive medals. Mera bachcha log, for the rank 1 gold medal, for the rank 2 silver medal, and for the rank 3 bronze medal. You all can have some money also in your hand. Gold, you all know how much costly it is, right? Easy way to get some gold in your hand. It happens on every Sunday at 1 p.m. and we haven't completed. For the ranks 1 to 3, 1 year of free subscription of Unacademy is given free mein. Others are also given scholarship from a pool worth of 1 crore. Again, we haven't stopped, right? For the first 25 rankers, again, certificates are being distributed. So how can you stop yourself from being a part of this amazing scholarship test? So jaldi se aa jaiye mere bachcha log and be a part of this, okay? Anyone new here, mera bachcha log? Jashan, Jyoti, Sejal, Khane, anyone new here who doesn't know about the Unacademy Plus subscription platform and the features? Oh, the code is incorrect. The code is incorrect. 1 minute. Okay, the code is 5803 triple 110. Is that the code which I have told you? 5803 triple 110 is our code. 5803 triple 110. Can you type this? Can you type this? I'll just write it on our screen. 5803 triple 110. So it is 5803 triple 110. 5803 triple 110. ये हमारा code है. Right? Okay, now try, and I hope you all be a part of this Menti as soon as possible. In the meanwhile, while you join, I'll just give a brief description about this Plus subscription platform and the features you're going to enjoy once you're a part of it. Just listen to me, Chalo. As you all know, now we are learning through YouTube. It's a very good thing, right? It's a cost-effective thing, and you can learn from a variety of teachers, and so many contents are also available in the YouTube. It's amazing. I do actually support and appreciate that. But more than that, some students would love personal mentoring and personal guidance. For them, you can be a part of Unacademy Plus subscription platform, because you can have the live chats with the teachers whenever they take classes, and they'll be giving you enough personal mentoring and guidance which can help you to get complete marks for all the examination you're going to get right. Then, more than that, you can clear your doubts in the live classes whenever a teacher is taking classes. How? Okay, you will have in-class calling facility where you can call the teacher through the app in the class and get your doubts cleared in the classroom itself. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So learning something without doubt, that is the dream of all the students, and you can make it happen once you are a part of this Plus subscription. Then top educators of the country who's having more than 10 or 15 years of experience will be there to teach you in the subscription platform. They'll be telling you what to study, what not to study, what multiple choice questions you should be practicing, what MCQ pattern you should be expecting, because they are very thorough with all these things. You just want to follow them. You're going to ace in all the competitive examination, and you will find your way easily to the colleges whichever you are dreaming about. Then study materials will be given to you, practice test, live test series. You will be super confident once you're a part of this. If you go for 12-month subscription, it will cost you 1,250 per month. And if you don't want to pay that much, you can simply remember this code of AMB10 and use this while you make the subscription. You'll get it 4,125 rupees, 10% of discount already. Then maximum offers while you make the subscription. Okay? Now, one more subscription we have at our Chalo Iconic, where you'll get all the features of plus some extra features such as personal mentor. Ye kya hai? A person will be assigned to you. He'll be telling you, okay, he'll be helping you with all your academic activities 24/7. Let's say you want to make the schedule of how you should be studying. He'll be there, right? For time management, he'll be there to motivate you. This person will be there. You'll feel so comfortable and calm once this person is assigned to you for your study purpose, right? Live doubt solving classes, weekly reports. For all these super useful features, if you're going for 12 months, it will cost you 2,333 per month. And if you don't want to pay that much, you just have to remember the code Hamara AMB10. So after you use this code, you'll only have to pay 2,100 rupees, and maximum offers you'll get while you use Amara family, the entire physics family ka code hai, this AMB10. Okay, yes. So the Spark batch, as you already know, if you want to come and join for the batches, you can come and join. You can see the amazing set of teachers here, right? Already we have started. Jaldi se you can come and join, bachcha log. In 2.5 months, we'll be covering the entire topics of term 2. You can be a part of it. Fine. I think this is not the code, 5803 110. Okay, one more zero is there. 5803 110. This is our code. ये code नहीं है. So जल्दी से join कर ले and tell me what your avatars are in the chat box. Start to kar liya, Preeti. We are going to start with the very first question. So many questions are there. Preeti, Shraddha, Danish, tell me what your avatars are in the Menti. Jaldi se, jaldi se, jaldi se. The code is here. Those who have joined the Menti, tell me. Join Sejal. Everyone. Have you all joined the Menti? Have you all joined? Now I hope you all can see yours, right? Can you all see? Start button press karo na sir, kar diya na. Okay, now I hope you all can see your avatar. Just update me so that I can get to know who's on the top, who's at the bottom, and who is scoring and who got the first this time. I can get to know that. Right? Okay, we have so many amazing people already have joined here. Menti, those who haven't joined, किसको वेट कर रहे हैं बच्चा लोग, जल्दी ज्वाइन कर ले. द कोड इज sorry 58031110. And how to join? Go to the site www.menti.com and just apply this code. Ananya, rabbit, Mera is volcano. Mera, you're that pink flower, okay. Angel, volcano, Saga tiger, Preeti is like bee. Okay, so let's start the very first question. Ananya, rabbit, okay. So many cute and so many weird things and so many super great avatars we have. So let's get started. I have pressed the enter key. You all can see the very first question in the Menti. Mera chalo, I hope. Let's go, everyone. A simple question. I started here. I hope you all can see. Enough times are given, so within the meantime, do your problem. Yes. Okay, time is running out, mera bachcha log. Okay, those who can't see the question, I'll just read out the question for you. When equal volumes of two substances are mixed, the specific gravity of the mixture is 4. When equal weights of the same substances are mixed, the specific gravity of the mixture is 3. The specific gravity of the two substances would be. So you are asked to find out separately what is the specific gravity of both the substances. वही करना है. Time is running out. The last 5 seconds you all have. And time is up. Okay, let's see how this question. Arre baapre, so many got it correct. Awesome. The first 12 students got the correct answer. Right, option A is the correct answer. And let's see what is there in our leaderboard. Who is the leader here? Who's on the top? Fire Mera, wow, what a name. So Mera very good on the top, so keep on holding to that first position, theek hai? Don't let other person and others, what should your thought be? Somehow to be on top of the Menti, right? So everyone, keep on competing and let's see who's going to be the winner, right? Then Jai Hind, Shatyu, Invisible Mithilesh, where are you Mithilesh, right? Abhay Kumar, Khushi, Preeti, Ente ID, Aipoi. So who's this person? I think mostly Miara. The Khwada Munda Anisha Begarha. Good. Awesome. So everybody is in the competition because everyone is having an amazing mark here. As you all know, only people can be on the top of the leaderboard if you stay till the end. So let's see who is going to be staying till the end. Shall we find out, मेरा बच्चा लोग, how to do this? छोटू सा question है, very simple question also. देख ले. Everyone listen to me here. When equal volumes of two substances are mixed, the specific gravity of the mixture is 4. When equal weights of the same are mixed, the specific gravity is 3. Specific gravity of the two substances are. Okay. Let me take two substances. One is substance 1 with a density of rho 1. And the other one is rho 2. Okay, we are asked to find out the specific gravities rho 1 and rho 2 here, right? For that, simple informations are given, right? These two materials you are combining, you are mixing it together, okay, and making it one. In that case, if you mix it with equal volume, the specific gravity of the mixture is found to be 4. How can you make an equation out of it? Write the basic equation for finding out the density of a mixture. How can you find out the density of a mixture? Same simple basic formula, total mass divided by total volume. If the first one is having a mass of m1 and the second one is having a mass of m2, total mass is m1 plus m2. If first one is having a volume of V1, second one during the time of mixture is having a volume of V2, V1 plus V2 is the total volume. Okay. Now let us take the case 1 and case 2. Bacha log, in the case 1, you are adding up two substances with equal volumes. Matlab, value of V1 and value of V2, you can equate it as V. And how can I express mass in terms of volume here? We all know that mass is equal to density into volume. So M1 is equal to the density of the first material ρ1 into the volume of the first. As both are having the same volume, I'm going to write it as ρ1 into E. So what about M2? M2 is equal to density ρ2 into volume V. Okay? Now substitute here in the equation, the effective density is equal to M1 plus M2, that is ρ1V plus ρ2V. So V you can take it as common, that is ρ1 plus ρ2. The whole divided by V1 plus V2. How much is V1 plus V2? V plus V, that is 2V. है ना? है या नहीं? हाँ, और क्या? So V cancel कर ले and substitute for rho. How much is the value for rho given? 4. ठीक है? So you can write it as here in the next page. 4 is equal to ρ1 plus ρ2 the whole divided by 2, or ρ1 plus ρ2 is equal to 8. We got the first set of equation between ρ1 and ρ2. Is it clear till this part? है ना? Clear है ना मेरा बच्चा लोग? सबको clear है? Yes, Jyoti? Okay. Now let us go with the second case. In the second case, it tells that, right, they are added in such a way, right, the masses are equal. I'm going to write M1 is equal to M2 is equal to M. Okay, and what about the volumes? We don't know. We have no idea. So I can write volume in terms of mass. What's the formula for volume in terms of mass? Volume is equal to mass by density, right? Mass is same for both. Density of the first one is ρ1. So volume of the second is equal to mass. Should I be writing M2? No, because mass is same, divided by density ρ2. Okay? Now let us substitute for the total density formula. M1 plus M2, 2M, total mass by total volume. That is V1 plus V2, that is M by ρ1 plus M by ρ2. M I keep it as common, that is 1 by ρ1 plus 1 by ρ2. Okay? M cancel हो जाएगा हमारा बच्चा लोग. Okay, ये रो का वैल्यू कितना दे दिया in the second case? Effective value given as 3. So I am writing it here as 3. So taking this 1 by ρ1 and 1 by ρ2 to the left hand side of the equation, 1 by ρ1 plus 1 by ρ2 is equal to 2 by 3. This 3 come to the right hand side of the equation as what? As what? Its denominator. So now we have two equations, ρ1 plus ρ2 is equal to 8, 1 by ρ1 plus 1 by ρ2 equal to 2 by 3. Different methods are there to solve it. One is by substitution, which is a long method because this will come as quadratic. And what I'll say is, look into the option and check which option is according to whatever equations we got. Check the first one, 6 and 2. Can 6 and 2 take the value for ρ1 and ρ2? If it wants to take, it should be satisfying to both these things. 6 and 2, one value we can take it as ρ1 and one value we can take it as ρ2. Let us check. Okay, is 6 plus ρ1 plus ρ2 is equal to 8? Is 6 plus 2 is equal to 8? Yes. So it satisfies to the first equation. Now let's see, 6 and 2 satisfies to the second one. So 1 by, for ρ1 I'm going to substitute as 6 and for ρ2 I'm going to substitute as 2. And how much is the value coming? That is, I'm going to multiply 3 on numerator and denominator to have a common one, right? So 3 plus 1, 4 by 6. This is coming as 2 by 3. Exactly what we wanted. So this is the substitution method to get the answer. Okay? So what is our answer? 6 and 2, because it satisfies both the equation what we got. मिल गया सबको मिल गया. सुहेल, मिस सना, Shivani, everyone, just shout out and tell. This was the very first question. I hope you all got it. I know that it was a bit big. Yes, Angel, Anthony, everyone. Just thinking about the next question, I suppose. Everyone is like shouting out, sir, we want the next question, right? Sir, exam over ho gaye. Wow, time to be happy. We'll start the term 2 for 12th standard soon, okay? Okay, Sana is also here. Okay, so mind Aki Sana. Fine. Myara, Aman, Khushi, Neha, Sejal, Mera, Shreya. Second question, शुरू करें हम? बोल दे और क्या सर, किसको वेट कर रहे हैं आप? So ठीक है, मैं तो शुरू कर दिया. क्वेश्चन तो आ गया. जल्दी से कर ले. The question is here. I hope you all can see the question right now, right? Properly. A body weighs, right, 5 Newton in air and 2 Newton when immersed in liquid. So the buoyant forces. अरे इतना छोटू question, right? Nobody else can give you. Only Ameer भैया can give you, है ना? बोल दे हाँ sir. Only Ameer भैया can give. अच्छा लोग, टाइम इज रनिंग आउट, जल्दी से कर ले. 15, 14 हो गया. एवरीबडी मार्क योर आंसर्स इन मेंटी. सर आप कैसे हो? शिवानी वर्मा, मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर आस्किंग. एंड वाह, nobody can make a mistake here, है ना? इतना छोटू सिंबल्स वाला क्वेश्चन है. Okay, and please don't mark or express your answer in the chat box, ठीक है? मत कर ले. And लीडर बोर्ड पे क्या दिखा है? लीडर बोर्ड पे what is happening? I am also excited. क्या हो रहा है लीडर बोर्ड पे? अरे इनविजिबल मिथिलेश, वाह, ऐसे ही ऊपर आ रहा है भाई, बिल्कुल बढ़िया. Abhay, then the Kwa, being Arham, and Idea Poi, Hushi, Sweetie, Preeti, Anisha, and Shan Alex, right? The fastest person here this time. Awesome, very good. ठीक है. Now don't ask me, sir, how to do this problem. सबको पता है ना? When you find the weight of a body in air, you will get the actual weight, है ना? Weight of the body in air is the actual weight of the body, which is mg, that is given as 5 Newton, है ना? ठीक है. Now, when you immerse any body inside the water, tell me what is the net force going to be? The net force going to be, in this cases, there will be a downward force of mg, ठीक है? And there will be an upward buoyant force. So what is the net force acting on the body for when it is immersed? That is mg minus the buoyant force. And whatever is the net force acting on the body, that will be the weight taken by the weighing machine, right? So the net force will be considered as the weight of the body inside the given liquid. So this is the weight, which is mg minus fb. And ये weight का नाम क्या है? ये weight का नाम है apparent weight. Okay, not the actual weight, the weight we feel for the body once you immerse it. That is the apparent weight. ठीक है? So those who don't know, you can make a note of it, right? The apparent weight of a body is equal to the actual weight minus the buoyant force. Okay, very important, it is very important. Those who don't know, please write it down. Now our problem is done. What is the apparent weight or weight of the body inside the liquid? 2. What is mg value given? 5 minus buoyant force. So buoyant force कितना? चलो buoyant force कितना? 5 minus 2 कितना? 3 Newton. अरे बाप रे, seconds में solve कर सकता है. Those who know this particular equation, within seconds ऐसे कर सकता है. Option C is our answer. So I hope you all got it. जल्दी बच्चा लोग बता दे. Any doubts? कोई doubt है क्या? अरे you can't have doubt for this question. सिंपल जा, छोटू वाला, है ना? छोटू वाला क्वेश्चन है, isn't it? Yes, clear. Everyone is like, sir, next. ठीक है, हम जा रहे हैं अगले क्वेश्चन को. Sudeep, after a very long time, seems like exams are over. Very good to see you. Third question is live मेरा बच्चा लोग. मेरे को लीडर बोर्ड में आना है, जल्दी आ जा मेरा. किसको वेट कर रहे हैं आप? अरे ये भी अच्छा वाला सिंपल वाला क्वेश्चन है. Okay, I'll just read the question, right? A piece of ice is actually floating in water. The fraction of volume of the piece of ice, it is a fraction, matlab, right? Volume of the ice outside divided by its total volume. That is what you want to find. Density of the ice is given, density of water is also given. Okay, yes. बिल्कुल. Some deleted topics which can be very helpful for learning this particular chapter. That's why I have added the questions from the law of flotation and all those stuffs. MD दिनेश सर आपके लिए सब सिंपल. अरे ये तो सब सच्ची में सिंपल है. Okay, I think you don't need two phones for doing this, Anna. You just need to switch the app. That's it. You don't have to split the screen also. You can join Menti, Anna, and give the question and come back to YouTube. I think that's all you want to do. Okay, just switch the app. By using recent app, just change it. So now you are gonna write your NEET exam, Anna. So keep updating. Okay, so here we have 11 students who got the correct answer. Very good. Everyone was like, sir, it is a very tough question. So many of you gave me the correct answer. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what is there in the leaderboard. और उसके बाद हम discuss करेगा how to deal with this question. Invincible Mithilesh still holding the first position. Good, Mithilesh. Keep on holding to that position till the end, okay? And others, what you all have to do? As I told you, keep on fighting for that first position. Being Arham, Fire Mera, Vrinda, Abhay, Jai Hind, Takwa, Ananya, Idea, Dancer, good? Awesome. So I think we have so many 12th standard students also here in the class. Good to have everyone here in the class. देख ले, अरे कितना छोटू क्वेश्चन है. A piece of ice is floating in water. ये हमारा water है, ठीक है. In this water, what do we have? कौन float कर रहे? अरे भाई कोई नहीं आ रहा. एक मिनट. हाँ, color आ गया. So the ice is floating like this. Let's say the total volume of ice is V. The volume of the body outside is V dash and the volume inside is V single dash. Okay. So the question is to find out V double dash by V. Matlab the fraction of volume of the piece of ice outside the water, V dash divided by total volume. This is what we have to find out. Okay, कैसे करेगा? It is already given that ice is floating. It is not moving. Matlab net force is 0. है ना? Net force acting on the body is 0. Mark all the forces. Which all forces are acting? Array, one of the forces mg, weight of the body downward. Then there is an upward force which is buoyant force. What's the formula? Volume of the body which is immersed. Don't take the entire volume in the calculation of buoyant force. We need only that volume which is immersed, that is V dash rho of the liquid into G. So net force can be 0 in which case if the downward force of mg is equal to the upward buoyant force of V dash density of the liquid into G. ठीक है? What is common? G. हाँ, G cancel कर ले. Now we want V dash. V double dash is what we want, right? We don't want V dash. So what you can do? V dash you can write it as, देख ले, V dash plus V double dash. Inside volume plus outside volume is a total volume. So V dash क्या हो जाएगा? V minus V double dash. So V dash I'm going to write it as V minus V डबल डैश, ठीक है। डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड और वाटर कितना 1000, वो भी सब्स्टिट्यूट कर ले, ठीक है। G is cancelled from both the sides. Now mass of this particular ice, how will you write it? Mass of the ice is equal to total volume of the ice into the density of the ice. Density of the ice kitna 900. Okay, now taking this 1000 to the left hand side, 900 by 10, that is equal to 9 by 10. Okay, taking this volume to the right hand side, V by V is 1 minus V double dash by V, you will get, taking that V to the right hand side of the equation, और कुछ नहीं, ठीक है। now क्या है, V double dash by V is equal to V double dash divided by V, which is what you have to find out, 1 minus 9 by 10.1. मिल गया, ऑप्शन सी एज आवर आंसर। मिल गया है नहीं मिल गया, मिल गया ना एवरीवन। I think it was a very good question, a beautiful question, let's say. Yes, Shreya, Preeti, Aman, Mahesh, Tanmay. B was showing correct, वो तो नहीं हो सकता है, आंसर C is correct, C ही correct हो सकता है, point 1. Okay, so moving on, very beautiful question. Zero points. Next question, ठीक है। Okay, the fourth so was there an issue in the Menti? Okay, so then I'll check into it. Okay, I'll check into it. Anyway, question, next one. This is a very beautiful question, again from the part of buoyant force. Okay, time is running out, so everyone come and join the Menti soon and mark your answers. Code I hope you all can see on the screen, 58031110, sorry 1110. Mark your answers, come back to YouTube and start chatting here. I look into it, Anthony. If it was marked गलत in the Menti, I look into it, बिल्कुल, ठीक है। वाह, ऑप्शन A, ऑप्शन B and ऑप्शन C, 7 people each. ये कैसे? Are you all planning something and coming here to make the graph look so good? Okay, very good. Let's have a look at the leaderboard पर चलो। लीडरबोर्ड पे क्या है? लीडरबोर्ड पे अरे डांसर आई थिंक सुदीप, राइट? सुदीप इज ऑन द टॉप, वाह। देन इनविंसिबल मिथिलेश, then Begram, Dakwa, Anti-Idea, dancer is the fastest person, then Anisha, Preeti Yadav, then Fire Mara, Vrinda. Wow, very good, awesome. Right, let's see how to deal with this problem. Hai na? Chalo. Let's see. Actually, it is very simple. A block actually weighs 50 Newton. Matlab, the actual weight of the block, that is mg, is given as 15, right? Okay, and 12 Newton in air, sorry, 12 Newton in water. So what is this 12 Newton? Very good, the apparent weight. What is the formula for apparent weight? Actual weight minus the buoyant force. What is the value of apparent weight given here, mera achha log? That is 12. What is the actual weight of the body? That is 15. Minus buoyant force formula, volume of the body, density of liquid here is water into G. Rearranging, V, density of liquid into G is 15 minus 12, that's 3. ये तो हो गया. Volume of the body, density of the water into G is 3. Question is, what is relative density of the block? वो क्या है relative density? Density of the block divided by density of water. From there you don't even have to go with the second part of the question. देख ले, m into g is 15. Mass of the body or mass of the block, कैसे? How will you write? Mass is volume of the body, isn't it? Into density of the block into g is 15. हो गया. So you want density of the body by density of the water, sigma by rho w. What will you do? If this is equation 1, this is equation 2, क्या कर सकता है? Divide equation 1 by 2. So what will you have? V sigma g divided by V rho w g. G cancel, V cancel, right? On the left hand side you have sigma divided by density of water. Right hand side, V sigma g is 15. V rho g is 3. 15 by 3, 5. Final answer. डन डना डन. ऐसे सेकेंड्स पे कर दिया हम. सेकेंड नहीं, 1 मिनट तो हो गया ना. एवरीवन, कोई भी डाउट है तो बता सकता है बच्चा लोग आपको इन द चैट बॉक्स, और एल्स हम जाएगा अगले क्वेश्चन के लिए. कोई भी? Please, next, everyone. No doubts. Okay, so if you don't have doubts, तो मैं क्यों वेट करूँ इधर? ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन जाएगा. अगला क्वेश्चन तो शुरू भी करेगा, है ना? और क्या, अगला क्वेश्चन शुरू कर दिया. ओके, ये तो बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है, अच्छा वाला क्वेश्चन. Time is given, right? And everyone, just switch your screen, come to Menti, mark your answers, and again come back to YouTube here and be active here in the chat box. Shreya, okay. So try and go sit in a place where you have enough network, है ना? Okay, so I'll just read the question for every one of you. We have a tap. Water is coming from the tap. It emerges vertically downward with an initial speed of 1 meter per second. Cross-sectional area of the tap is 10 power minus 4 meters square. Assume that the pressure is constant throughout the stream of water and the flow is steady. The cross-sectional area of the stream 0.15 meter below the tap. I say simple question है. Okay, enough time is given to you all. क्यों? हाँ, you can read the question, do it properly and give the answer. And kindly don't mark the answer here in the chat box. वाह, बिल्कुल बढ़िया मेरा अच्छा लोग. How many people? 6 people got the correct answer. ठीक है, बढ़िया. Let's see. Shreya also fakes this process. Nammalokke angananu sir answer par. Okay, work hard and get your answer and get your marks and position in the leaderboard. That's the simple principle we follow, है ना? But chalo, all my warriors, 12th standard legends are here in the classroom and they are like simply, sir, just give us the answers for here. Simply to have fun, है ना? So don't let any 12th standard students win, but chalo, I want all the 11th standard students to gather up and try holding the first position. ठीक है? Then under idea Ipoi, then Preeti, fire Mera, the fastest person, very good. Virinda, invisible Mithilesh, being Arham, the queer dancer, Anisha, Abhay Kumar, Gupta, बढ़िया. ठीक है, करेगा ये क्वेश्चन? अरे ये तो छोटू क्वेश्चन है. We simply have to use the principle of equation of continuity. वही है. ठीक है, देख ले, ये हमारा टैप है. Water is flowing out from this particular tap, right? The area of the water flowing is given as 10 power minus 4 and the velocity with which it flows is 1 meter per second. Okay, so what is happening? The water will be coming out through this, and obviously the area of the water that is coming out through this will obviously be changing, है ना? Area तो बिल्कुल change हो जाएगा. Okay. Now let's say this is having an area of A2. ये तो question है. Water start flowing coming out of the stream, okay? And let's say the water has moved by a distance of how much? 0.15 meter below, right? The water started flowing and it has come down from the tap by a distance of 0.15 meter, right? At this point, what is the area is a question. So which formula we can make use of to find A2 here? You guys only tell me. Equation of continuity, without any thought you can tell, है ना? A1 V1 is equal to A2 into E2. लेकिन A2 has to be found, but लेकिन V2 का वैल्यू पता नहीं. V2 का वैल्यू पता नहीं, कैसे करेगा? How to find the value of V2 here? अरे simple. We have a body which is initial velocity of 1 meter per second. The water is coming down with an acceleration due to gravity. It covers a displacement of 0.15. How can you find final velocity? Array? V2 square is equal to V1 square plus 2gh. One dimension, I think everybody knows, है ना? और क्या? V1 कितना? 1. So 1 square plus 2 into g is 10 into height is 0.15. I hope you all can see, na? I think I have shifted a bit towards right, but still. Now 10 into 0.15 is 1.5, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 2 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So V2 square is 4, V2 kitna? 2. The value of V2, we just got it as 2. Now substitute in A1, V1 is equal to A2, V2. ले लो answer, ठीक है? So A1, 10 power minus 4. Velocity 1, kitna? 1. A2 kitna? Pata nahi, we have to find out. V2 kitna? 2. Right? So this is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 power minus 4. So ye kitna? 0.5 into 10 power minus 4. Or ye kitna? 5 into 10 power minus 5. Right? We got the value as 5 into 10 power minus 5 because we took the value of g as 10. It has to be actually taken as 9.8. So you will be getting exactly the value, which is option C, 5.83 into 10 power minus 5. Our answer. Our awesome, super awesome answer. Okay. ये भी wrong mark हो गया क्या Menti पे? ये भी wrong mark हो गया क्या? I don't think so. Next question. Everybody is like, sir, next question. Shall we? Like Preeti says, Shreya says. Okay, the correct answer is option C only. Everyone, shall we go for the next? Yes, here it is. But chalo, 6th question. Everyone, pull up your armor. It's time to fight because the 6th question is here. Time for fight. Let's see. Sir, Galak mark hai re baap re. My content person has made some mistakes here, might be. So next time I'll tell him, okay, these are the things that was a mistake ho gaya tha, so please look into it. Okay, now I hope there won't be any mistakes here. Obviously I'll make sure that there are no mistakes here, right? So do this problem. Okay, I'll give you a small hint for doing. Enough time hai na ab sab logon ke paas. Okay, the small hint is use the Bernoulli's principle concept और फिर कर ले. हाँ Anthony, I look into it. Maybe content person has made some chotu mistake, so happens है ना. Okay, I look into it. But answer is option C, so a final answer. हाँ हाँ शिशिर, थैंक यू सो मच സർ. നമ്മളൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെയാണോ? हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ. ജ്യോതി, Mahesh, Alfia, Sejal. Okay, so this time 13 people got it correct. I hope this time the Menti didn't cheat us, है ना? So धोखा नहीं दे दिया Menti, I suppose. So let's see लीडर बोर्ड पे क्या चल रहा है, कौन है ऑन द टॉप, कौन है ऊपर लीडर बोर्ड का, ऊपर कौन है on the top? अरे Vrinda is the fastest person. Very good Vrinda. Everyone, you can congratulate and give a clap for Vrinda. Fastest person to give the answer. Awesome Vrinda. Then end ID aipoi. Who's this person? Is it Miara? So usually she comes up with all these Malayalam words, or Sana sometimes. Then Preeti, Vrinda, Being Arham, Dakwa, Dancer, Anisha, Fire, Mera, Invisible, and Ayush Gupta. Good. Awesome. Awesome मेरे बच्चा लोग. सब बढ़िया चल रहा है ना बच्चा लोग? जल्दी बोल दे, बढ़िया चल रहा है ना सब? ओके ठीक है, लेट्स डू दिस. ओके, बढ़िया ही होना चाहिए, सब बढ़िया होना चाहिए. ओके, दोज हु हैवंट लाइक द सेशन बच्चा लोग, यू ऑल कैन क्लिक ऑन द लाइक बटन एंड डू टेल मी सर वी ऑल आर एंजॉइंग द सेशन. ठीक है, ओके देख ले. द डिफरेंस ऑफ square of the speed of fluid particles at two ends of the conical section of a pipe if the radius of its ends are 0.1 and 0.04. The pressure drop across its length is also given. Density is 1.25 into 10 power 3. We'll do this. ठीक है, देख ले. Here we are having a conical section like this and the water is flowing through it. Okay, so the radius of this end R1, let me mark it as 0.1. If I mark this as R2, this is 0.04. Okay, what else is given? Pressure at this point P1, and if I mark the pressure at this point as P2, what is given? P1 minus P2 value is given. How much? देख ले, 10 Newton per meter square. ठीक है. Now और क्या दे दिया है? The density is given. Now let me mark the velocity here as V1. And let me mark the velocity here as V2. Question ये कि what is the value of V2 square minus V1 square? The difference of the square of the speeds of fluid particles. This is what you want to find out. Any idea on how this can be done? Very simple question है ये, very simple. Those who know Bernoulli's principle, those who know the formula can simply apply it and get the answer. Shall we? करेगा और क्या? P1 plus half rho V1 square plus rho GH. I'm not putting it as H1 because you can see that this is kept in a horizontal uniform fashion. Matlab at all the points are at the same height from the ground. So I'm writing it as rho GH, not H1, is equal to P2 plus half rho V2 square plus rho GH. Rho GH common, cancel kar le. Now taking P2 to the left hand side, what do you have? P1 minus P2. Half rho V1 square, take it to the right hand side. So that will be half rho V2 square minus V1 square, which we want to find out. है ना? Substitute the values and get the answer. What is P1 minus P2? 10. This 2 will go up into 2. The whole divided by density. How much is the density of the fluid flowing? That is 1.25 into 10 power 3 दे दिया है. Okay, so how much is this gonna be? 10. This is 20, right? 20 divided by 1.25. So we'll be getting an answer of 16 into 10 power 3 as our answer. Okay, which is our option A. ऐसे मिल जाएगा सबको. सेजल, थैंक यू सो मच. बिल्कुल बढ़िया. Shivpreeti, Ikra, Sajal, Mahesh, Anthony. Then और कौन है? जशनदीप. सब क्लियर है ना? और क्या? तो कर दे अगला क्वेश्चन. अगला क्वेश्चन करेगा ना? हाँ, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दे दो. दे दिया सबको. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सबको दे दिया. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. अरे आई थिंक दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन वी डिड इन आवर क्लास, सो जल्दी से कर सकता है सबको. लगता है कि ज्यादा टाइम दे दिया, ये क्वेश्चन छोटू क्वेश्चन था. Time is running out. Where are you all? I can't see enough people in Menti. Only 14. What happened to others? जल्दी join कर ले Menti and mark your answers. किसको wait कर रहे हैं आप? चाहिए ना to be on top. So जल्दी आ जा. Now we are doing the question from that part of surface tension and work done problems. And nobody wants to mark the answers here in the chat box. Time is running out मेरा. चलो जल्दी दे दे, ठीक है उत्तर. Okay. 20. Last 10. I hope you all have marked, है ना? अरे किसी भाई ने, he is like somehow will trouble all the students here in the classroom. So here. Okay. So option B, many of you have given the correct answer. 11 students. Awesome मेरा बच्चा लोग, बिल्कुल बढ़िया. ठीक है. And in the leaderboard, very good Mera, awesome, fastest person to be here. Then NID Ipoi, then Preeti, Vrinda, Dakwa, Mera, Anisha, Beg, Arham, Dancer, Bhutam, and Shitichi. Good. Does anyone know, any non-Malayali students do know what do you mean by Bhudam? Does anyone know? किसी को पता है क्या? 15 positions, so try harder, you will come up. Sudeep, I know that you know. Any non-South Indians? Nobody knows. किसी को भी पता नहीं. वाह वाह वाह, नाइस जोक्स है ना. ओके, वी ऑल विल बी लाफिंग फॉर योर जोक टुमारो, ठीक है. Okay, so ठीक है, I think nobody knows. Okay, it means a ghost. Anyway, let's do this. Surface tension of a soap solution is given, right? Question is the work done in blowing a bubble. Just tell me मेरा बच्चा लोग, whenever from a soap solution if you are blowing and making a bubble, along with the making of bubble, you are making a surface area. When surface area is produced, you'll have molecules on the surface, and those molecules will be associated with what? Surface energy. So you are blowing that particular bubble, doing a work, and whatever work you do is stored inside the bubble as its surface energy. Hai ya nahi? Hai ya nahi? Ha. So for finding out work done, you just need to find out the total surface energy that is stored inside this soap bubble. What is the formula for surface energy बच्चा लोग? Surface energy का formula क्या है? Think. 2 days before we have learned surface tension into total area. ठीक है. There comes a simple mistake you all can make मेरे बच्चा लोग. देख ले. The total area is what you need. Bubble है. It has an external surface and inside is also a surface area. Bubble. Outside also a surface, inside also a surface. So in the calculation of total area, how much areas it has? 2 area. So T into 2 times A. So surface tension is 1.9 into 10 power minus 2 into 2 into area of a bubble of a spherical shape. Formula 4 pi r square, square of radius. Array diameter is given 2 centimeter. Radius कितना? 1 centimeter. So in meters 10 power minus 2. Square कर ले 4 pi r square. How much you will get? 15.2. You will get this as 15.2 into 10 power minus 6 pi with the unit of joule. Option B is the answer. हो गया? Is this question clear? Anshul, Shreya, Heartbeats, Preeti, Neha, जल्दी बताओ. जल्दी बताओ everyone. Chat box पे. That's the fun of the class, है ना, Sana? Anshu, Likra, Sejal, Preeti. So we're gonna start the 8th question. Are show some energy. We only have done 7 questions. Where have your energy gone? Jaldi. Okay. So though it looks chotu, a bit of calculations will be there. You will find it. Okay. So pressure inside 2 soap bubble is 1.01 and 1.02 atmosphere. Okay, ratio between their volumes. 2 soap bubbles you are having. The pressure inside is 1.01, not the excess pressure, the inside pressure. Okay, so do it accordingly, everyone. So everyone come to Menti, read the question, solve it, mark your answers, and jaldi se come back to YouTube. हो गया, last 27 seconds. Questions are thoda sa hard. Obviously, I made it hard so that I can make you practice in the best and hard way possible, so that when you go and appear for the exams, hai na, you'll find it so much easy. Aur kya? Last 3, 2, 1. I hope you all have marked it. Those who haven't, jaldi se mark kar le. Okay, time to ho gaya. Very good. Option C. 3 people with the correct answer. Badhiya. Okay. What happened to others? क्या हो गया? Okay, so fastest person and idea, then Preeti, Vrinda, Anisha, Dakwa, Dancer, Fair, Beg, and Budham, and Kshitij. अरे वाह, पर चलो करेगा ना ये क्वेश्चन. Everyone, shall we do this? अरे आप ही बोल दे, करेगा. Okay, देख ले. Pressure inside 2 different bubbles are actually given. Okay, first tell me, how do you calculate the inside pressure? Chalo, inside the pressure of a bubble, let me mark it as Pi. If outside pressure is PO, what is the difference between them? We call it as excess pressure, Pi minus P naught. And what is the formula? 40 divided by R. So the formula for inside pressure is equal to P out plus 40 divided by R. Yes or a no? Now we know that all these soap bubbles are kept in atmosphere, so the outside pressure will be equal to atmospheric pressure without any doubt. So again I'm going to make a change for P inside, that is P atmosphere plus 4T divided by R. Now let us take the case of the very first bubble with a radius of R1. What is the inside pressure? 1.01. So I'm going to substitute Pi for the first one is 1.01 is equal to P atmosphere. What is the atmospheric pressure? 1 atmosphere plus 4T divided by R1. 1.01 minus 1 kitna? 0.01 is equal to 4T divided by R1. ठीक है? And similarly, writing the equation for the second bubble with radius R2. P inside is given as 1.02 is equal to P atmosphere. Atmospheric pressure is 1 atmosphere plus 4T by R2. है ना? अरे इसमें इतना ज़्यादा सोचने का भी कुछ नहीं है. 1.02 minus 1.02 is equal to 40 by R2. ये इक्वेशन 1 है, ये इक्वेशन 2 है. ठीक है, अब क्या करना है मेरे बच्चा लोग, आप ही बोल दें. इक्वेशन 1 डिवाइडेड बाई 2, 0.01 by 0.02, that will be equal to on the right hand side 4t by r1 by 4t by r2. So r2 ऊपर हो जाएगा, है ना. So I'm writing it as one single here. 0.01 by 0.02 is equal to r2 by r1, है ना. So 1 by 2 is equal to r2 divided by r1. क्वेश्चन क्या है, रेशियो बिटवीन देयर वॉल्यूम्स, मतलब v1 by v2. फॉर्मूला 4 by 3 pi r1 cube divided by 4 by 3 pi r2 cube. दिस हो गया r1 by r2 the whole cube. अरे r2 by r1 is 1 by 2, है ना. सो r1 by r2 क्या हो जाएगा, उल्टा ले ले, 2 by 1 with the whole cube. कितना, 8. 8 is to 1, which is option C. सिंपल है या नहीं, आप सब लोग ही बोल दे. सिंपल है ना ये, इतना भी सोचने को कुछ भी नहीं है. कोई भी डाउट है तो just look into it, read the question once again, look into what all formulas we have written and tell me any doubt if anybody is having. Shreya clear, Sejal, Sudeep, yep. Shreya, next question. Kunal, okay. No doubts, okay. So I'm not able to find any doubts from any of my बच्चा लोग. ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन करेगा. Which one? 9th question. वाह वाह वाह. We reach the 9th question. Everything is clear, Sana. Awesome. Okay, I'll talk to it. Right, I'll talk to my content person regarding the same. Okay, I think we have started with the assertion reason type questions. Not a big deal. So do it properly. Everyone, you can just switch to Menti tab, mark your answers and come back. Last 20 seconds मेरा बच्चा लोग जल्दी कर ले. Ten more seconds last. Okay, so next time I'll tell to everyone, right? मतलब the content person, right? Okay, so 6 people have opted for option A, but the actual option is given here as C. Let's look into it actually. Vrinda, fastest. Wow, good. Then entire idea आई Preeti, Anisha, Dakwa, Dancer, Budam, Fire Mera, Beg, Arham, Shitichi. Okay, so the entire idea person, I think it's Miara, right? Miara is keeping on the topmost position. Bacha log, don't you all want to go on top? So kar le everyone, keep on fighting harder. You all can. Fine. Let's do this question. It's not a big deal. Simple assertion reason type. A small iron needle sinks in water, okay, while the large iron ship floats. Okay, let's look into it. Obviously, iron needle sinks in water while a large iron ship floats, correct? Okay, reason says the shape of an iron needle is like a flat surface, right? While the shape of a ship is that which makes it easier to, the shape of an iron needle is like a flat surface, while that of the shape is ship is that which makes it easier to float. हाँ बिल्कुल, we can say that, right? I think there is some problem with the statement which is made with reason, right? The shape of an iron needle is like a flat, or obviously we could have gone with the option of flat, matlab pointed surface, right? Okay, I'll just explain you the reason for this, right? Why the iron needle is actually sinking, okay, and why a large ship is actually floating. I'll just explain it. You all might be knowing it, you know. देख ले, when we are having an iron ship made like this, right, any body will only be floating if the downward force, the weight of the entire iron ship, which is mg, is being equated to the upward buoyant force of v rho g. ठीक है? Now, as you all know, this particular ship will be having a large volume which will be producing a large value of upward buoyant force which can balance the downward weight. So if it can balance the downward weight, the net force can become zero, and yes, the ship can float here, है ना? और क्या? But when it comes to the case of iron nail, okay, it will be a pointed object like this. So downward will be mg, ठीक है, and there will be a huge amount of weight for that iron nail in the downward direction, but the buoyant force that it can produce is v rho g here, and as you all know, this iron nail is having very chotu volume, है ना, and this will be producing a small value of buoyant force only upward. So the buoyant force upward cannot balance the weight of the body, so the thing will be moving down. मतलब the iron nail will keep on sinking, ठीक है, inside to that particular water. ये तो सबको पता है, छोटू सा है ना? A small छोटू सा concept which everybody can understand. So 10th one, shall we start? 10th one, shall we start? और कुछ बातें चल रहा है, क्या बातें चल रहा है मेरा बच्चा लोग in the chat box? Okay, 10th one, I'm gonna press the enter key, but I want some energy here in the class. Clear? Next question, Shreya. Okay, so I'm gonna press the enter, and here comes the very next one. Okay, another question from the part of surface tension and its relationship towards surface energy. One minute you all have, and this extra time is given so that you can work out the problem by yourself, read the question by yourself, and understand every bit of it. Everyone, I hope you all got it, right? And here we have 7 students. Very good. Awesome, 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 awesome. Right? Let's see how this particular question can be done. It's a very simple, not a big deal. in the leaderboard. In the leaderboard, Mera, awesome, the fastest person. And on the top, we have NIDI Poi, Vrinta, Preeti, Dancer, Mera, Anisha, Dakhwa, Budam, Kshitij, and Being Arham. Cool, Mera bacha log, sab cool, badhiya. Let's do this. So, initially, you are having a rectangular film of liquid, right? Is extended from an initial area to a larger area. If the work done is 3 into 10 power minus 4 joules, the value of surface tension. How will you do it, mera chalo? Array, there was a rectangular film like this. Now you are extending that from all the sides and you are making this as a bigger rectangular film. Tell me what has happened here. Surface area has increased. Along with surface area, surface energy will also increase. So whatever work we do is used for what purpose? For increasing the surface energy. So increased surface energy, matlab final surface energy minus initial surface energy will be equal to the work you do. Simple, isn't it? Yes. Work we do is given by the value of 3 into 10 power minus 4. Dekh le, given in the question. Surface energy is equal to surface tension into area. Surface tension is going to be a common thing, so I'm going to take it outside. Okay. Surface tension into area of the second case. Tell me, for a film, how many area it will be having? Just like I take a paper. Okay. Just like I take a paper here, it will be having an upper surface area and a bottom surface area. Right? So total area of any films will be 2 times the area of one surface, right? Okay. So the area of the second film, rectangular film that is made is equal to 2 times. What is the area of it? Array 5 into 4 centimeter, that is 20. Right? Converting centimeter square to meter square by multiplying it with 10 power minus 4. Minus energy, surface area of the first one, that is 2 times 4 2s are 8 into 10 power minus 4. How much is this? This is equal to into 2, 20 into 10 power minus 4, right? 8 into 10 power minus 4. So 20 minus 8 is how much? 20 minus 8 is 12 into 10 power minus 4. Yes or no? Yes. This is equal to 3 into 10 power minus 4. 10 power minus 4 cancel kar le. Surface tension is equal to 3 divided by 12 into 2, that is 24. And how much we are going to get it? We will get the answer as 0.125. All good? Is it all good? Is it all good? Not a big problem, right? I suppose it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem, I suppose. Shreya, Anshi, Gulshan, BDS Army. Yo, Sana, Preeti, all good, all awesome. All fine. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. Shall we go for the next one? Shudeep, Shreyansh, Mahesh. Jaldi bol de everyone. Just tell me, sir, just go for the next one. 11th question, shall we? Okay, here we go. Assertion, recent type question again. Simple सा छोटू सा है. अरे मार कर ले. Just come to Menti, mark your answers and come back to our YouTube. And like you do all the time, just do wonderful, amazing conversations. Matlab, whatever your doubt is, you can post here in the chat box, right? Time is running out. I'll just read the question for every one of you. The size of the needle of a syringe controls the flow rate better than the thumb pressure exerted by doctor while administering. Flow rate is independent of pressure exerted by the thumb of the doctor. Okay. Wow. 6 students got it correct. Amazing मेरा बच्चा लोग. Very good. Awesome. Anisha was the fastest person. Congrats, Anisha. Awesome. Good job. Then Myara, Vrinda, Preeti, Dancer, Anisha, Budam, Fire, Mera, Kshitij, Dakwa, and Being Arham. है ना? बढ़िया मेरा अच्छा लोग बढ़िया. It was an awesome job. You all did it good. अच्छा किया सबने. ठीक है. So, shall we do this? First is the size of the needle of a syringe control the flow rate better than the thumb pressure exerted by the doctor while administering. Okay, you know that whenever we change the size of the needle, the area is changed. We know according to equation of continuity, area into velocity is what? Constant, isn't it? Right. So whenever we make a change in the area of the needle, the velocity changes. Okay, then obviously the thumb pressure is actually changing the pressure. Question is whether we change the pressure or whenever we change the value of velocity, right, the flow rate is actually changing in a larger fashion. That's a question. How will we get to know about it? Right, the Bernoulli's equation, P plus half rho V square plus rho GH is a constant. Here we have velocity and pressure. Now, even if we make a small change in velocity, mera bachcha log, right, a large change can be happening to this equation. Why? Because the velocity is with the power of 2. A small change in velocity can make a huge change in the flow rate of the particular liquid because it is having the power of 2, where pressure is only having the power of 1. So velocity has a larger influence in the flow rate. So obviously if velocity has a larger influence, the thing which is connected to it is area or the size of the needle, isn't it? So yes, it is the size of the needle which is having a larger control for flow rate than the pressure. So assertion is true. Flow rate is independent of pressure. Wrong, because we know that when the pressure changes, the flow rate changes obviously. So assertion is correct, reason is incorrect. What do you have? Everyone, tell me, is it clear? मेरा बच्चा लोग जल्दी बोल दे, आप ही बोल दे, is it clear? Next assertion reason type question in our Menti, right? Clear, Preeti, Anshul? Clear? हाँ मेरा your physics exam, you're gonna do good, don't worry. Oh, why this much of time for this assertion reason type? Tell me, once everyone give the answer for it, we can just skip it to the leaderboard section, because it doesn't need this much of time. You don't have to be scared, Mera. Why you have to be scared? Alright, just go with a smiling face and just do it. Or kya? Alright, how much time is left? 48 seconds. Jaldi. Last 40 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna end the poll, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes. Let's see what do we have here in the leaderboard. Okay. Okay, so on the top, being Arham was the fastest person. Good, good, Miracha. And on the top, we have Miara, Vrinda, Preeti, Dancer, Anisha, Budam, Kshitij, Fire Mera, and being Arham and the Kwadamunda. Okay, so ठीक है ना सब. So ये question करेगा रे, simple question. Aeroplanes are made to run on the runway before takeoff so that they acquire the necessary lift. True, we all know that. And the lift of aeroplane is explained on the basis of Bernoulli's theorem. Yes, that is also true. So assertion is correct, reason is correct, and reason is a correct explanation for assertion. There is nothing much to explain it here. Right? You only tell me. और कुछ explain करना है किस पे? No, that's a very simple, direct वाला question. Okay, we are almost at the end of Menti, everyone. So everyone show me some energy. We can go for the 13th question. And I think it's a simple question. How can you submit your answer? Alright, just come to Menti. You just have to type in www.menti.com. Okay, so just type it and enter the code 58031110. Okay, this particular question also, right, we are going to be ending within 10 more seconds. Okay, in 10 seconds we are going to, last 5 seconds then we'll end this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, moving to the leaderboard. Being Arham again fastest person. So being Arham is making her way to the top of the Menti or top of leaderboard. Let's see. We have some 2-3 more questions. Let's see. And NTID IPOI on the top still. Preeti again struggling so hard to be on top. Very good, Preeti. Keep it going. Dancer. Sudeep is also moving up. Then Vrinda, Anisha, Budam, Kshitij, being Arham, Fire Mara, and the Kwadamunda. Awesome. अरे ये तो सिंपल सा सीधा सा क्वेश्चन था, है ना. Bernoulli's principle is based on the law of conservation of what? Energy. Option B. इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. There is nothing else to explain here, right? So let's not do that. Let's move for the next one. Last 3 questions here we have. We're gonna talk about कुत्ते के बारे में question आ गया. A dog is sitting in a boat which is floating in a pond. If the dog drinks some water from the pond, then what happens? Very simple, tricky question. So you'll have 20 seconds more to answer. Last 20 seconds. Simple question है ना? Time is running. Mark your answers. No. Everyone can be a part of this Menti quiz. Mansi. Every bachcha log. So last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving to the leaderboard. Sir, numerical solve नहीं हो पाता है. Physics बहुत hard हजी. अरे just keep on trying. Don't lose your faith. Okay, keep on learning the concept and try doing as many MCQs as possible. You're gonna make it. Array, being Arham again on the top. Awesome, fastest person. Then Miara on the top. Okay, Preeti, Dancer, Vrinda, Buddha, Manisha, Kshitij, being Arham, Fair Mara and Ayush. बिल्कुल बढ़िया रहा. चलो करेगा है ना. देख ले. We'll take a next page. Let's say this is the pond, okay, with some water, and here we have a boat with a dog sitting on it. Okay, I don't know how to draw a dog, but I hope this will help. So initially everything was in equilibrium, and the combination of this boat and dog is actually what? It is actually in equilibrium, right? It is actually floating. So from here you will be taking some water. Matlab, when you remove some water, the level of the water will be decreasing, है ना? Level of the water has to decrease. But that same volume of water, whatever you remove, right? What happens? The dog is drinking it. So what happens? So in the downward direction, whatever is the volume of water you drink, sorry, the dog drinks, right? That much weight is given in the downward direction. है ना? That much weight is given in the downward direction. So what happens? This particular system of dog and this particular boat will be going down. So this motion in the downward direction will displace the same amount of water in the upward direction. So you remove some water, right? Okay, because of the downward motion of the boat, the same volume of water will be uplifted. So this will be cancelled. Matlab, no visible change will be there. No visible change will be there in what? In the level of the liquid, you can say. समझ में आ गया? First you remove, then what happens? You drink the same water and make that boat to go down more, which will displace the same amount of water in the upward direction. So things will be cancelled. Okay, tell me, ठीक है ना? Not a big deal, not a big question. छोटू सा question. Array, 2 more questions. Here we are on the 15th one. I'm gonna press the enter key. Clear? Okay. Solid floats in liquid in the partially submerged position. Options are given, and you will have 15 seconds more, bacha log. 15 seconds more to mark the answer, because it's a very simple question, hai na? Last 10 more seconds, mark early everyone. Last 5 more seconds to answer. In 5, 4, 3, we will be ending the quiz after that. 2, 1, and time is up. Because that much time is not needed. It's a simple assertion reason type question, right? Okay, so on the top, Ente Idea, Preeti, Dancer, Vrinta, Budam, Anisha, Bay, Shitij, Fire, Ayush. Good, बिल्कुल बढ़िया. सब अच्छा चल रहा है ना? अरे ये तो simple है. A solid floats in a liquid in the partially submerged position. This is liquid, right? We have a solid. So if it is submerged and if it is floating, we know the downward force of mg is equal to upward buoyant force, which is equal to v rho g. This is also equal to the weight of the liquid displaced, right? We all know this because from the concept of Archimedes principle. Now start reading. The solid exert a force equal to the weight of the liquid displaced. True. Solid exert a force, matlab the weight of the solid is equal to the weight of the liquid displaced. Correct. The liquid exert a force of buoyancy on the solid, which is equal to the weight of the solid. है ना? The buoyant force upward and the downward weight should be equal so that it can float. But yeah, the weight of the displaced liquid equals the weight of the solid. That is actually Archimedes principle statement. The weight of the displaced liquid is equal to the weight of the solid. Bilkul. Correct? All are correct. Matlab, we should be going with the option D, which says all the above options are correct. Hi Nayab. Okay, bachcha log, shall we go for the very last, The super last question. Everyone, just tell me, yes, sir, we can go for the very last question. Preeti, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna press the enter key and let's see what is the question here. Uh-oh, same, simple. Okay, again, I don't think you need this much of time. So we'll be ending the quiz after 20 seconds. What is happening? A boy is carrying a fish in one hand and a bucket of water in the other hand. So if he places the fish in the bucket, the weight now carried by him, will there be any change? Matlab less than, greater than, same, depends on speed. So you all can tell me the answer. Time is running out and the last question here we are at. Sudeep sir, will that fish taste good? सोचने पड़ेगा. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna end the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see the final leaderboard. The final leaderboard, what does it say? Preeti, the fastest person. Very good, Preeti, for this particular question and the idea. I think it is Miara. Right, Miara on the top. Preeti second. Very good dancer. Matlab Sudeep on the third. Then Vrinda. I'm not able to see the remaining names. Let me say everyone did an amazing job because here we have solved many beautiful questions from the chapter. Right? Many beautiful questions we have solved and I think it will be so much helpful for your preparations with this chapter. Right? ठीक है. Now let's do this and congrats to everyone once again. And what do you think about the session and what about the questions we did in today's class? Was it good enough? Was it good enough? Kunal, Sana, Mera, Preeti. Yes, congrats everyone. Okay, now I'll explain. A boy is carrying a fish in one hand and a bucket of water in the other hand. Let's say the weight of the fish is WF and let's say the weight of the bucket is WB. This is the total weight carried by the boy initially, weight of the fish plus weight of the bucket. Now what he is doing, inside the bucket which is having the water, you are adding the fish. Okay, at least looks like a fish, huh? So, question, will there be a change in the weight? Let's see. Obviously, there will be a weight because of this particular water and bucket, which is weight of the bucket. Obviously, there will be weight in the downward direction because of the weight of the fish, that is WF. What extra force comes here is a buoyant force, isn't it? A buoyant force is given by the liquid on the fish. FB, a buoyant force. If the liquid is giving a buoyant force on the fish in the upward direction, Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reactions. So if water is giving an upward buoyant force on the fish will be giving a same amount of buoyant force on the water in the downward direction. Isn't it? Now, if this person, if the boy is holding this entire setup in one hand, what is the total force he experience? अरे buoyant upward and downward cancel हो जाएगा, है ना? Upward and downward buoyant force will be cancelled and what we have is weight of the fish plus weight of the bucket itself. समझ में आ गया? Because a buoyant force is an internal force, it get cancelled. The only external force is weight of the fish and weight of the bucket. It remain the same if you are holding it separately or if you are holding it together. So, बता दे बच्चा लोग, how was the session everyone? Being Arham, Kunal, Preeti, Miara, Mahesh, Deshu. Just tell me. You are in 7th place. Very good being Arham. Lovely. Amazing. Loved it. Wow, 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 wow. Bilkul badhiya. Awesome. Okay. So, Bachalog, I hope you all can see that the Spark batch, which is where I'll be handling physics, and you all can see the remaining set of teachers here. Biology will be taken by Shalini ma'am with 5 plus years of experience. Sorry, 4 plus years of experience. Chemistry will be handled by Abba ma'am with 24 plus years of experience. Wow. English by Anita ma'am with 18 plus years of experience, and Max by Deepak sir with 32 years of experience. What else you need? So you all can see that amazing set of teachers here for teaching each and every subject. You all can come and join for this batch. The code that you have to use is AMB10. Waiting for every one of you. Okay, make a subscription and come for it. But look, offers are going on, as you all know. Along with 12 month subscription, extra 6 months is given only for the first 1000 subscribers. Along with it, if you want 10% of discount, you know the code AMB10. है ना? The other batches which has started for class 11th, as you can see, for PCMB and for commerce, you can be a part of it. For class 12th also, you can see that the batches has started. Special class timetable, I'll be soon updating you. Right, the special class features are, mera bachcha log, what do we have? The live chats we can have, questions tabs for asking your doubts and getting clear all your doubts. Live polls and quizzes we can have. Leaderboard will be there, which can add so much of fun to the special classes. Okay, so is there anyone who haven't liked the session? Bachcha log jaldi like kar liya and share with all your friends jaldi se. Jai Hind Shriyansh. अरे सॉन्ग तो मंडे करे, मैं तो द सेशन वेंट सो लॉन्ग है ना, 1 hour 40 minutes. मेरा थ्रॉट इज नॉट सो गुड. ठीक है, मंडे करेगा, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल तो करेगा सॉन्ग. Okay, and those who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe so that you will get all the notifications whenever a teacher is taking a live class. Okay, thank you so much, Mansi Bhatti, and thank you so much everyone. Shall we leave so that we can meet on Monday at 8 p.m. for a new chapter, which is thermal properties? Don't forget. Okay, for the thermal properties, don't forget, 8 p.m. new chapter, right? We're gonna start it. I want every one of you to be present and everyone to start learning thermal properties together with a smile. Okay, so bye everyone. Myara, Preeti, Jia, Shreya, Shreyansh, Mera, being Arham, Preeti Yadav, everyone. Bye bye everyone. Good night. See you all on Monday. Till then.